Hey guys, it's WaitingSpy, and this isn't going to be a particularly long video. I've wasted over 150 hours of my life playing Pokemon Shield since it came out last year. Shiny hunting was always a part of the game that I really enjoyed, and in general, my shiny luck has been let's just say slightly above average, but I didn't always have the patience to see them through. It can be very time consuming to shiny hunt Pokemon, especially doing it through random encounters in the wild. But the recent DLC release, as well as adding a great deal of old Pokemon back into the game, has added a new method of shiny hunting. And in terms of probability, it's one of the most efficient shiny hunting methods of all time. Today, I'm going to teach you guys the simple way to shiny hunt Pokemon with amazing odds in Pokemon Sword and Shield's Crown Tundra. Unlike the Isle of Armor DLC that was released in June, the Crown Tundra seems to be very heavily populated with legendary and mythical Pokemon. And, of course, there's a way to shiny hunt them efficiently. It's only been a week since the Crown Tundra was released for Pokemon Sword and Shield, yet there's already an insane amount of reports of people finding shiny Pokemon on their first or second encounter. In fact, I myself am one of these very fortunate people who found a shiny very quickly. In just 16 encounters, I was able to find myself a shiny Entei, as well as a shiny Jigglypuff that I just happened to capture along the way. So, how do you do it, you ask? Well, I guess that's why you clicked on this video, right? Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the stuff you all came here to see. Quick disclaimer, if you couldn't already tell, this method does require you to have the DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield. First of all, if you somehow don't know what a shiny Pokemon is, it's basically a Pokemon with a different color scheme that differs from what it normally has. That's it. Also, they're really rare. That's why we hunt. Now, the method is simple. You simply go into the new Max lair in the Crown Tundra and use its Dynamax Adventure feature to catch Pokemon. But watch to the end, because there's some other important details that you need to know before actually setting off on your shiny hunting adventure. Firstly, the chances of finding a shiny Pokemon through these raids are 1 in 300 without the use of the shiny charm, and 1 in 100 with it. And since you have an opportunity to catch up to 4 Pokemon per Dynamax Adventure, the chance of finding a shiny can be as low as 1 in 25 if you're using the shiny charm. To my knowledge, these are the second lowest shiny odds in any Pokemon game ever, beaten only by the odd egg in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Secondly, the Pokemon will not have their shiny color scheme until after you have completed the adventure. If they are shiny, it will only show it when you're deciding which Pokemon you'd like to keep after the adventure. In my opinion, it's best to catch any Pokemon you can while you're down there, as you may find yourself getting some random shinies. Third, you can only choose one of the Pokemon you catch per raid to actually keep. This means that if you somehow manage to find 2 shinies in one Dynamax adventure, you're only going to be able to keep 1. Fourth, if you find any legendary Pokemon down in the lair, you can only keep 1 of them. You can catch them after battle, but once you decide to keep that legendary, you're not going to be able to catch another one of the same species. So if you're interested in shiny hunting any specific legendary Pokemon, don't keep it until you find the shiny one. You are given the ability to rebattle legendary Pokemon once you found them once, so if there's one that you have your mind set on, just keep battling it until you find the shiny. Fifth, there aren't many shiny locked Pokemon in the Max lair. The only one I'm aware of for sure is Keldeo. I think maybe Victini might be as well. Maybe do a little bit of research before you try and shiny hunt these Pokemon in the Max lair, because you might be wasting your time. I mean, let's be real here, we're all wasting our time anyway shiny hunting, but no, of course not, that's stupid. Sixth, any Pokemon you find down in the Max lair will have a 100% capture rate. So don't bother wasting a Master Ball on your favorite legendary, because it's a waste. Usually my go-to for these raids are Premier Balls, because I have a lot of them, but I would recommend regular Pokeballs. And 7th, this one isn't really all that important, since I am assuming if you're playing through the DLC you've already beaten the Elite Four, and you're absolutely stacked. But any Pokeballs you use will not be returned to you after the raid, even if you don't decide to keep the Pokemon that you caught. Well, that's the end of this video. Sorry it was short, but hopefully you'll now be prepared to find yourself some shiny Pokemon. If you learned something from this and you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like and consider subscribing? Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you would even consider subscribing, it would really make my day and it really helped me out. If you have any suggestions for content I should make, let me know in the comment section. I really love hearing your guys' suggestions. Anyway, have a nice day and I hope to see you again.